What's up, ladies and gentlemen? We are back in the lab here, and we got Dayton 24/7 Sports Podcast going down season 2. Season 1 was fun, but season 2 is about to get real serious out here. And today I have a special guest that's going to sit in, be my co-host today, as Mr. Smith is out on assignment. Now I have none other than the extraordinaire at making movies and everything else. We got Mr. Peso in the building.
My dog.
How you feeling, dude?
I feel great. How you feeling, man?
Good. Pleasure to have you. This guy showed up. It's funny. I saw him yesterday. He's like, yeah, dog, let's get to it. I'm like, all right, I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah. Instantly, yeah.
Here we are. Now, how's everything going for you, man?
Everything's good right now. I can't complain, man. Trying to end the year off strong. A couple more projects we're working on, and I got some tricks up my sleeve. But right now, everything going great, though, man.
Good. Glad to have you in. Now you're gonna sit down on this sports. You're gonna sit on the sports segment, man. I know.
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
Let's go.
Special thanks to Richmond Foot and Ankle Clinic. Tanisha Richmond, thank you for everything you have done. If you need some help, go to Rich Feet, Ankle, and Foot Clinic. It is on 1323 West 3rd Street, Dayton, Ohio, 228-3668. Special thanks to Richmond Foot and Ankle Clinic for partnering with the show. Now, we got a lot to talk about, but we're going to go NFL, then we got to go college, we'll go a little high school, and then you got the A-Rod Achilles situation, the Reds for a minute. We're talking about, your accomplishments, the big series that's out right now, among other things. So a lot to talk about here. Dayton 24/7 Sports Podcast. We back in the building. I got Mr. Peso here. It's a great day. And we'll be back here in a moment with more. Don't go away. Dayton 24/7 Sports Podcast.
All right, wait. Support a good cause. Go Cats. Okay. Support the cause or whatever I feel like in the moment. All right, tell me when. Hi guys, I'm Lily.
I'm Alexis.
Come out to O'Connor's Tuesday nights for Wildcat Way TV show. Grab a drink.
Get some dinner.
Support the cause. Go Cats! Oh. All right. I feel like that was pretty good.
Okay, what's up, Dayton 24/7 Sports Podcast. I'm here and with Mr. Peso in the building, and we're going to talk NFL real quick. We're going down to week 1 recap. It was a crazy one, man. Starting out with the Bengals and the Browns. A lot of people, talking about the Bengals. Joe Shiesty signs the almost $300 million contract. He's the highest paid quarterback in the game. And the Browns.
It was upset, man.
Huh?
It was an upset.
He
was upset, man.
Kind of, but if you've been watching, though, the Browns, they always smack the Bengals in Cleveland. It's something about up there. Myles Garrett went crazy. He was doing dances, basketball moves at the line. And at the end of the day, they shut Burrow down. They took him out the game. I think it was a precaution thing. They didn't want him to get hurt, obviously.
Understandable. Burrow is like the best thing that came back to the natty for sure, though. So they got to protect the quarterback by all means.
No question, and they did that by getting him out the game. Solid game by Deshaun Watson. The running game of Nick Chubb was pretty fascinating. And the Browns are 1-0, and they talking they trash right now. Chiefs losing to the Lions 21-20. Now, Burrow announced that he got the contract during the game, right before the game, but the Lions outplayed the Chiefs. Now, the Chiefs have a guy by the name of Jones. They just re-signed. All right. He was on the line. He was eating everything up.
He was upset, man. They was going for the Chiefs, man.
Yeah, the Chiefs supposed to win that. They get the ring. It was ring night.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Ring night
to the Lions.
To the Lions.
Shouts out to Detroit. Love y'all, but come on.
The Lions is on the move though.
Absolutely.
You gotta watch out for it. Also, Kelsey didn't play too. The tight end, probably the top tight end in the NFL. He didn't play, so 2 big factors, and the Chiefs go down. Ravens 25, Texans 9. C.J. Stroud got to play 240 yards passing from Ohio State. Stud. He's with the Texans now, but the Texans have officially moved into the last place in the rankings, which tell you how tough it was. The Ravens got OBJ now. They're gonna be.
I'm not mad at that. I'm actually happy about that.
Yeah. Him and Lamar. It's going to be interesting to see what happens. J.K. Dobbins, he's out once again. That guy, he's a great player, but he gets hurt a lot, and that's going to hurt the Ravens. All right. Buccaneers 20, Vikings 17. Baker Mayfield, hey, he stuck it to the Vikings, man. He stuck it to him. He gave it to him. He was a Brownie. Went to Tampa Bay, won the job, and here we go, man. He gets his first win. Shout out to Baker Mayfield 2017. ATL 24, Panthers 10. You got some real, you got fond memories of the ATL. What movie did you create?
So we
at Mercedes-Benz Stadium.
Yeah, we actually shot fantasy football with Marseille Martin, Amari Hardwick, Kelly Rowland, and we shot it in the Benz Stadium. And man, that was an experience, man. It was pretty solid. It's pretty dope. Yeah, and they reenacted the Atlanta Falcons in the movie, and that was pretty dope.
No question about it. Desmond Ridder leading that team, 24-10, a Cincinnati grad, doing big things, and ATL 1-0 out the gate. That's really big. Commanders 20, Cardinals 16. The Commanders, you know them as the Redskins.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, watch.
They switched it up, bro.
They switched it up like crazy, but they still dominating, man. That's solid.
They used to be dominating back then with that running game. John Riggins and company. Now they're trying to bring it back. But congratulations to the Commanders. Colts 21, Jaguars 31. As Jaguars continue that run, they're looking like a team led by Lawrence. They're gonna they could be on track to do some big things. That defense played well, and the Colts are without their big running back. They'll try to figure that out, whether they're going to trade him or what's happening, but he's very unhappy. He doesn't want to be there. Colts going to take one. 49ers 30, the Steelers 7. Now, my producer, he's not happy. He don't even want to talk about it. I asked him to give me a take on it.
Nobody likes when it's Steelers.
My mom a Steelers fan. I know she pissed. You know what I'm saying? I know she's mad. I ain't even talked to her yesterday.
Give her a day to break.
I was like, look, I need 24 to 40.
For sure.
If that wasn't pretty if you were a Steelers fan. Nevertheless, 49ers, they signed Joey Bosa. So at the end of the day, they signed him. They said, hey, you know what? We're going to give you 170. We know, go ahead and take this because we know you're a great defensive lineman. And what he do? He balled out in the percentage of plays he did, but the energy, the vibe went off 49ers, and they're looking like a team to beat. Saints 16, Titans 15. Saints with the big win in a close game against the Titans. Raiders 17, Broncos 16. Russell Wilson played well, but couldn't get the ball back at the end. And now the Raiders, Jimmy G, getting it done.
Yeah.
Vegas, you like Vegas.
I love Vegas.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Patriots 20, the Eagles 25. Patriots had a chance late in the game, not able to score late in the game, and Eagles victorious on the road. Rams 30, Seahawks 13. That was a big surprise. Geno Smith thought he was going to do something big. It was the Rams pulling it out in epic style. Dolphins 36, Chargers 34. One of those games. Two young quarterbacks, great organization, young organizations on the rise. Dolphins, Tyreek Hill went crazy. Packers 38, Bears 20. Where's the love? It's in Green Bay. And I picked Fields as my number one pick in my fantasy draft. Why? I'll explain it later. Don't got time for that now. Packers 1-0. Cowboys 40, Giants nothing. Sunday Night Football. Did you even check any of that out?
Yeah, that's crazy. That was a blowout.
Blowout city.
First week number is crazy, right?
They mad at Jones. He got $40 million. You got to do a little bit more than that, but the defense was unstoppable. And last but not least, Jets 22, Bills 16. Aaron Rodgers, 4 plays, $40 million, Achilles. What do you think about it?
I don't know, man. That's
you pay 40. That's like bringing in a superstar
back in the third game. You got to bounce back ASAP.
He got to play somehow.
And he got so much controversy going there, and with his age and everything, it's kind of like, come on, bro, like that.
That's it looked pretty at first, didn't end, but it was over fast. But the Jets able to bounce back, and with the backup, young Buck able to do better than the Bills quarterback, and there it is. That wraps up week 1 of the NFL. We'll be back here in a moment with college football, peso, and high school. Don't go away. Think 24/7 Sports Podcast. We in your airways, man. And they are just cannot put the ball in the basket. Behind the back, He puts it up. Oh! Oh my God! Are you serious? What? What was that? Can we get that to ESPN, please? All right, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? We are here in the lab, the Dayton 24/7 Sports Podcast with the one and only Peso.
Let's go.
How's life treating you, my man?
Everything's good right now. I can't complain, man. Business is business and moving.
No question. Now you just produced another hit series with Jason DBKS. Talk about that a little bit.
Right now, yeah. So shouts out to Jason.
Critically acclaimed. You've gotten a lot of backlash both ways.
Crazy. Fentanyl, no risk, no reward. Now streaming on Amazon and Tubi.
Congratulations, bro.
Thank you so much. Shot and edited all in Dayton, Ohio, and I just want y'all go check it out. You know, we just trying to put the city up and make it look good. We got great production that come out of Dayton, so we trying to be a part of that.
No question. Make sure you go check that out. Where at, once again?
Tubi and Amazon Video.
No question. That's big time for you. Give me a few more movies that you, or shows or things that you worked on as well, man.
Okay. One of my latest big ones was fantasy football with Marseille Martin, Mario Hardwick, Kelly Rowland.
Fantasy football. My guy played that too.
Yeah. So that was another dope joint. I did the movie Little, another Marseille Martin. That's my homie.
Marseille, what's up, girl? Come on, holla at us.
We did got my Hustle Up, which was one of my first big independent films with Jason DBKS.
Yeah.
So yeah, I got a couple under my belt right now, and we just trying to steady scale up, man.
Hey, you doing it, bro? You doing it.
Thank you.
It's an honor to have you continue to do it here as well. What does it mean for you to do it in Dayton as opposed to trying to do it in Atlanta or Hollywood or New York? You know what I mean?
Dayton is just more so, it's a slept on city. You know what I mean? Like, we got it's Gem City, but it's a hidden gem. So I be wanting to bring the most I can to the city. We got landmarks, we got a lot of history, we got a lot of things why people should stop skipping over Dayton, you know what I mean? So I want to make our city a landmark. When people come here, they can see I saw this and that in the film. We put it in like that,
No question about it. Dave Chappelle effect. Also, you feel like that's had an impact on the city as far as people want to do stuff here?
Absolutely. Dave Chappelle, he's an advocate of being in Ohio. He loves it here. Far as that's just me seeing it.
Not only being in Ohio, but being in Yellow Springs.
Yeah, Yellow. I ain't want to say that, but yeah, but he close enough though. But I even met Dave Chappelle just passing through. He's an Oregon. He really appreciates Dayton. It's a laid back city, and for you to be able to at that magnitude to want to stay here in Dayton, Ohio or Yellow Springs, it's that mean a lot. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no
question.
He
definitely brought a lot of shine to the city.
No question. And now you get to go ahead and do your thing as well, man. You bring your own shine.
Yeah,
bring your own shine.
I'm trying to make Dayton good production state. City. It's a lot that we can do here. I've seen it happen in LA and Atlanta and all these other places. So it's definitely possible to do what I'm doing inside of Ohio and Dayton, period. So yeah.
No question, man. Congratulations on what you are doing, man. Now we know you hit the college circuit, so we're gonna talk about that real quickly. UD Central State. Let's go ahead and get to the local. UD and Central State. Now it was a big vibe. Congratulations to I saw Central State. It was tailgating and the band won. But when it comes to the game, the Flyers, they went off 62-24 win.
Dominated Flyer.
Yeah, they go to 2-0 on the season while Central State falls to 1-1. Have you been to a Central game recently, man? Or UD game?
Central, yeah. UD, I haven't got to catch one yet, though.
Okay.
Well, yeah, Central, though, this is off work related. But yeah, I was there. The vibe is different than UD, but I'm a Flyer all day, though.
There it is. Oh, okay. So you feeling pretty good.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
No question. Yeah. Nice win by the Flyers, and the camaraderie and the vibe. They, rebuilt Welcome Stadium. Great vibes here all day long. If you wasn't there, you missed out, bro. All right, now let's go on a little bit of bigger scale. Ohio State, Youngstown State, 35-7. They were talking about McCord. The quarterback was kind of antsy, but the reports that I heard is that he played very well against Youngstown State. Shout out to Bryce Shondo Myers. He's at Youngstown State. He was a Springfield guy, and he's there last year. But Buckeyes, they still dropped. So they won by 28, but they still dropping. What do you think? You think they're going to be in that Final Four this year?
Without a doubt, man. It's the Buckeyes, man. Stop playing with me.
I know.
Come on, man. What I look like on niggas?
Right.
Keep going.
I mean, you already know what time it is. Ohio State, big win. But, you know, it was a little bit of nervousness with McCord. But I guess, you know, they've kind of calmed down. They'll be taking on Western Kentucky this weekend. Shout out to my guy, L. Christian Blue Smith. He was a former Buckeye, and now he's at Western Kentucky finishing out. And he's starting to kind of find himself, so it'll be fun to watch him play against some of his old program. Now, Cincinnati with another big win. They moved to 2-0 in the season. They're looking pretty good. Now, Luke Fickell, Wisconsin, however, they took an L. So Fickell's not having the same success as he did at Cincinnati, but he lost to a team in the Pac-12, Washington State to be exact. So tough loss for them. Colorado beats Nebraska. Prime said, "Hey man, he was talking. It got personal. So this is what we gonna do to y'all." And 36-14, smackdown in Nebraska.
I think Prime doing exactly what he need to do. Like, for sure.
And Shedeur and Shiloh, they going crazy out there too.
Yeah.
Shedeur is going crazy. Either one.
Yeah.
Either one.
Shouts out to Shedeur too.
He is the one. And then last but not least, we'll go Notre Dame. Number 10 drops North Carolina State. 29th straight regular season victory against ACC opponents. Marcus Freeman, a local grad, doing big things up there. Congratulations to him as well. Notre Dame doing it big. Alabama loses. Got whooped.
Upset.
And so are they done or is they finished?
It's too early to tell.
Okay.
Yeah, come on. It's starting off. The energy, let the energy hit. It's gonna be a whole different story.
Okay, there it is. Peso with the college football facts. And we'll be back here in a moment. High school and then High Five. Dayton 24/7 Sports Podcast, powered by Rich Feet Podiatry. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? We are back here in the lab. Dayton 20. Yeah, I had it, bro. I had it. I was trying to look for something. Okay. All right, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We are back in the lab. Dayton 24/7 Sports Podcast with the one, the only Peso.
What up?
Getting them pesos day by day.
You feel me?
Oi by oi. Okay, I know that's not right. Okay. Peso, high school, bro. Bye. Where'd you go to high school, bro?
Trotwood. Round and Avenue.
Let's go ahead and talk Trotwood. Thursday Night Lights. Trotwood took on Alter Knights. They were down 17-7 at half. You know what the end of the final score was?
Tell me.
35-27 as Mike Smith went crazy for Rams and able to bring them back. An incredible run right now. They're 3-1. They beat 3 teams in a row, all of them big timers. Springfield, Fairmont, Alter. You guys are rolling, man.
Knock them off the board, man. Ram Nation, man. Let's go.
No doubt about that. As Armani Rogers also had 10 catches for 2 touchdowns. He's a sophomore. He's sensational. All right, he's doing his thing.
Yeah.
With that said, they'll be taking on Withrow, Chris Henry, Vibe, Pac-Man Jones taking care of Chris Henry. So shout out to Pac-Man for doing that. Chris Henry, he a whole vibe down there. So we going to that game for sure. But let's go ahead and switch it out. G-Walk real quick. Wayne shocked Springfield. Did you hear about that game?
What's the deal?
Crazy. Wayne's up 21-14. Springfield able to Scott. He's a DB commit for Ohio State. He go back to quarterback, pull ups,
get them done.
Get it done. 72-yard pass to Norman, tie the game up. While Wayne run the kickoff return back for the game with 14 seconds left. Josiah Williams-West, he's a beast too. Wayne goes to 3-1. Springfield now 1-3. Centerville, Raj Braylon Newcomb to a big win, 27-14 over Miamisburg. They 3-1. You already know how they get down with Centerville and Trotwood. You know them back.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Wow.
Fairmont ends Northmont's undefeated streak, 20-14 win. Brock Baker ran for a TD, pass for another, intercepted a pass and won. Dalen Wilkins scored 6 touchdowns the week before. He only got 1 this week though. With the field great.
6-1.
Yeah. He's 7 in the last 2 games.
Yeah.
7 in the last 2 games. Now, let's go into the Miami Valley League. Troy rolls past West Carolina 52-0. Jahari Ward 171, 4 TDs. Troy undefeated right now. Xenia State undefeated, lights out 10-0 win against Stebbins. Tremont Henry, had 6 catches, 101 yards, forced 5 turnovers. He had 2 interceptions himself. Tip third straight win, 28-13 over Pickwood. Now GCL, Chaminade knocks off Franklin behind the running game. Ethan Stacy had 156 yards. Malachi Ringer 63 and Nigel Wright 154. So they ran for over 3-something on them.
Easy.
Running crazy. Eagles down 3-1. Middletown Fenwick shuts down Cincinnati. Aiken Fenwick's 4-0. Baden rocks Roger Bacon 35-2. Baden's 4-0. So GCL's crazy. Alter lost, but they're 2-2. DPS, Dunbar hammers Cincinnati Landmark behind all league players Javion Graves and Davante Young, 2 of the best young players in the game. Congratulations to them. Young, let's see, Graves threw 2 TDs, ran for another, had an interception. Young ran for 100 yards, forced a fumble, 2 sacks, 5.5 tackles for loss, 10 total tackles. So he did his thing. Last but not least, Eaton stops Oakwood, Valley View steamrolls Carlisle. Valley View is a state-ranked team. Middletown, Madison Beach National Trail. Miami East stops Northridge 21-6. And that is going to wrap up our high school that's a high school wrap up for week 4. All right. Did you attend the games, high school football games when you was?
Absolutely. Like
who was playing when you remember anybody was y'all good or was y'all like, how was y'all?
My class was pretty dope. We had shouts out to Coach Douglas, Maurice Douglas.
Mo Jug was with y'all. He just got honored by Trump.
Yeah, my brother played with him and everything like that. So we definitely from Gary Stinson, Adrian Cremins, like we definitely had a good from like when I was there, like 03 to like 06. Like, it was definitely a good squad though. So yeah, Trotwood was doing it though.
Y'all was rolling. So y'all been rolling since then.
Yeah.
Been rolling since that's when it really started.
Coach Doug definitely put it in motion.
No question. Yeah. Coach Douglas, I'll be going to do the show with him later.
Yeah,
actually. All right. Hot topics real quick. A-Rod, like you said, you want him to get out there week 3. A-Rod tears Achilles.
Yeah, man. It's just like everybody depending on him right now. And then for him to do the switch up from Green Bay over there, it's like, you can't let the fans down. I mean, it's unfortunate, but it's like, man, we need you back ASAP. Like we ain't trying to wait till year 2, man.
No question. Reds, about a game or 2 out of the final playoff spot. You think they make it?
No, I know. I just want to say yes, just because it's the Natty.
Yeah, I don't know though, man. They're 500. They've been 500 for like the last 40 games.
Yeah.
Go back and look. They win 1, lose 1, win 1, lose. So they got to get on a winning streak if they're gonna get to the playoffs.
I mean it's gonna be a hot upset, man. I'm dependent on that.
Hispanic Festival. You riding that this weekend?
I ain't hip to it, but I definitely would go. That sounds like a different vibe.
Yeah, it'll be downtown Dayton.
Word.
Pretty dope vibe, man.
Yeah, I've been trying to tap into a lot of what's going on in the city right now, so definitely Hispanic Festival. I'll be in attendance. Are you going?
Yeah, I'm gonna go check.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
I'm gonna check that out. I'm gonna go check that out for sure. Last 2 things. Our team. We got 2 teams of the week. Xenia is our team week 1 team of the week. They had a great showing for the first week. So shout out to Coach Harden and the Xenia Buccaneers. Will be out there to congratulate them. And then our youth teams of the week is with the West Carolina youth programs. The YMCA, they won they won 3 basketball championships. So shout out to the West Carolina YMCA. 3 basketball titles in their youth league. That's huge. All right. Last but not least, Peso. Where can they find you at? And you got a super dope podcast yourself, bro.
Yeah, and I got to get you on there. So, man, Dreamers Welcome Podcast. It's a podcast that I do that's based, mainly in the city. I'm trying to put people in position to tell their story. Everybody got a dream. I want you to just explain it to me because we all got the same dream but a different path. So yeah, Dreamers Welcome Podcast, CEO Peso on all platforms. And man, just check it out, subscribe, whatever. And if you got a story to tell, I don't care who you are. You can be a physician or somebody who, I don't know, man. You
teachers. What about
teachers, lawyers, physicians, whatever. Athletes for sure. I had a few athletes on there.
Okay.
But if you got a dream, you got something to talk about, then come on and talk to me. So yeah, that's my joint.
Pleasure, man. Honor to have a boy on.
Thank you, man.
Special thanks to Richmond Foot and Ankle Clinic for powering our show this week. We've been waiting to get back. I'm excited, as you can hear. I'm ready to talk for 30 more minutes, but our time is done here. Make sure you check out the podcast. Make sure you check out Peso on all platforms. And check out Dane 24/7 Sports Podcast. Special thanks to my guy as well, Mr. Alexander, as he is a award winner. Congratulations to my guy.
Shouts out to Moves Media too, by the way. Moves Media located in Centerville where I do the podcast at.
Yeah, Moves Media. What's up, boy? We already know what time it is. Coming from the lab here from 24/7 Now Lab. We up out of here, man.